pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Crazy. Throwing right away, it's May. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the second and away at the Bills' 36-yard line.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
I got it.
Hey, go right hand. Hey, here we go, son.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. That one good for 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go play action here with Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, are longtime rivals, and each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, the Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
3rd and 7. Now Allen. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Hopkins sent in motion. Man in motion, heading left. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On second down, it's May. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This is taken in by Dobbs. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Set up.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hopkins sent in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Hopkins sent in motion.
Hey, what's up? Hey, 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd and long, here's May. With one on target, it's gone. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. In motion goes Dobbs.
Hey, what's up?
They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Pats' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Hopkins sent in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Working out of the gun. It's May. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but Will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. Man in motion, heading right.